Wow. A man in peace. Let me check my email real quick. All right, everybody. Hold on for a second. Hey, can anybody see the commercial that's on right now? Okay, let me check out the sound.
Let me do the what you call it.
All right. Hey, can you anybody hear the background? Interesting.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
All right, give me a second.
And I can see you up in here. All right, hold
Give
on
me
for a
one
second.
second.
All right. Hey y'all, I wanted to let me get started real quick as man in his piece. Um, we're going to hear from him. We was having a conversation, and I, and another brother, then a lot of stuff happened, and we're going to deal with all of this that's happened so far. All right. Now, we'll real quick click. We let other people know that that we're kind of started here.
Yeah.
All right. So you on Man in His Piece? You good?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let me turn it down. Can you hear me? Can
you
hear me well? All right.
All right. While you're in here, pause. You know the screen that has the hey, Bertha. What's up, home skillet? Hit me up on my email. I still got a box for you, still in my car. I was going to try to. Hey, it's all well. Bertha Huff. I was going to try to send it to you in the mail, but you know, so much stuff started happening today. So I'm right up the street from you. All right, I'm right up the street from you. So let's see. Let me just greet everybody. All right, what's up, you man? Grow some hell hair. A Man in His Piece. I got you in the control room. What's up, the White Hayes man? Oh, that's you again. USMC vet. Hope to see you Sunday for all of y'all in the ATL area. We're gonna meet at the J&J's by DeKalb Mall. All right, we're gonna meet at the one by the DeKalb Mall. There's more seats in that one than the one right up the street where I was. All right. What's up, young boy? 24. So let me know who's all in the who is all in the ATL area. So Bertha, I still got that box that I've been meaning to mail out, but right now I'm close to North Augusta. All right, so you know where that is, and so hit me in my email. Let me know how close you are to North Augusta. All right, I might be able to drive it to you. If not, I'll just throw it in the mail tomorrow. Again, reminding myself. All right. Outlaw Light and Easy. Who else we got in here? All right. So, all right, let me send out the public notice real quick. And we're going to get started with this one because a lot of things happen. And I'm suspect of a lot of things, but me, I like to hear evidence. I like to hear things out. Y'all know how I am. You know, I believe stuff and I believe it till I hear different. But before I hear different, it's like when y'all send me something to report on, and before I report on it, I'll wait a couple of days to see if I can find out any more information. Right. And this is the same case. And so I had some issues, but some of the times you got to air the issues out to see if they're issues. All right. Hold on for a second. Let me do this real quick. We're just going to get into this one. All right. So let me just send my notices out. And this is going to kind of be different, right? The live shows are going to be on this Reluctant Nobby Neo. So if you haven't subscribed to Reluctant Nobby Neo channel, I'll put a video in the description. I'll put a video link in the channel. All right. And y'all can just click on the video link, subscribe real quick. And don't forget when you subscribe, uh, click the bell. All right. So after you subscribe, click the bell. And after you click the bell, hit that gear. All right. So I'm just putting out the new notices. And I'm kind of Mimi need to be in bed, so I ain't even gonna let her know, cause she'll try to be all up in here, half falling asleep and jump. Work. All right, so introduce yourself real quick.
Yeah, this is a man in his piece. I don't have a YouTube channel, but I'm just on the videos. I leave comments. Um, that's about it.
Okay. So Outlaw Light and Easy. What's up? Um, let's see who else we got up in here. All right. One more set of notices and then I'll be ready to go. I want to let y'all know what's going on. Those of you that are in the room, a lot of the things that's happening to us, is happening to us men, is a direct result to exercise our voices because we don't take the time to do so. All right. Now, let me explain what I'm saying, because I know I got some explaining to do after that little hold on for a second. All right. So here we are. You and I, you and I. All right. So all right, so let me see, and one more. All right. So basically, one of the things that I want to address real quick, one of the things that I really want to address real quick is we as a group of people, as brothers, if you ain't figured out who you are, and I don't mean by the teachings of others, but who you are. We are all individuals, right? Different life experiences and stuff. There is no way in hell that any two brothers on my channel should be thinking or understanding things from the exact same perspective. That is an impossibility for a group of brothers that are supposed to be thinkers. All right. Titus. Hold on. Let's see who else came back in. This I want you to understand. I was looking at a video from a Camille Paglia. All right, and she is arguing. Camille Paglia was arguing how, and this is going into the Hoteps, the Triple S crew. This goes out to all of that. The most violent group to date that I've seen thus far, and the most shut down of groups of free thought that I have witnessed so far, has been the Hebrew Israelite camps and the Hotep conscious, so-called conscious community. Now, I'm going to say this. They do it in different ways, but one, you have more freedom to, to leave and do your own thing. And that's with the Hebrew Israelite camps. Your problem is if you decide to get in those camps and belong there, and that's it. All right. And then you fall to whatever they are. Right? The group that we're going to talk about today, I'm putting this up as a direct result of Google, what they did. And the response I got from, dare I say, so-called Afro-Indigenous people, no, so-called Black people, but the Afro-Indigenous, but I'm going to say Black people because they want to identify as and be what the Caucasians named and termed them. African Americans is what Jesse Jackson termed them in 1988. And all that is to keep us from realizing, which is now being proven without a shadow of a doubt, that over 90% of us here are the descendants of indigenous people, because, yes, we come from Africa. I never denied that. I'm clowning dudes about when we came from Africa. See, what people don't understand is the Afro-Indigenous were here thousands of years before the red man. There is a video that I'm going to put up. Hold on, let me see the name I'm going to get for it. All right, but there's a video that I have coming up tonight or tomorrow. I'm going to kind of change the title up a little bit. What in the world did I call that video? Let me look for it for a minute. And I put it up because I got this. Oh, it's only why Afro-Americans don't have a true official race. All right. But that's not going to be the title of it. But it's an older video that I'm reposting because we are truly not aware, archaeologically speaking. Understand this. Archaeologically speaking, aware of who we really are. We are not cognizant of it. We are not aware of it. And many don't seem to care. It's because many are satisfied with hopping on the hotel black conscious gravy train that doesn't do them any good because they're spending, and the people that's doing the teaching this crap so that you could go buy their little trinkets and stuff like that. Now, how many are aware of the video I put up about symbiosis? Or whatever, Cambiasis, the Pharaoh that lost to the Persians because of the worship of the cat. And I'm just thinking that video is such poetic justice, because he lost it because he was worshiping the cat. We was trying to tell her, don't be sprung on the cat, but he was sprung on the cat, and the cat got Egypt lost to the Persians. All right. Now, in the video that I'm going to put up after we do this live, I'm going to come up with another creative title for it. I think I might call it without doubt, the Afro men were here long before anybody else. I don't know, something like that. But y'all know it. I put it up. Now, this is the thing I want you to understand. This is the thing that I want you to understand. That we have been following and learning. Like, if you notice, I've never asked y'all to follow me. I never told y'all I know everything. And y'all know my motto. This is a channel that, because we expose what the lies are. See, that's what I'm good at. I speak the truth is because I am telling you what the lies are. See, the reason why we don't understand anything, because we have been lied to most of our lives by the people closest to us. And that is other Afro men and the so-called BAW. And why would they lie to us? Because it benefits them. The women got a reward through the welfare system, Section 8 and stuff. If she could keep having children, the government would take care of her. The government would take care of her in squalor, but she didn't care because she got the laud over the men and as a child, and she got to train him to actually worship her to the point where now the community is so destroyed that the very men that's worshiping the black women are going the way of Cambiasis. The community is going to turn in on itself and be destroyed because of worship of the cat. And we're not just talking about the feline either. All right. Now, we have another group to which this video is about. The conscious pro-black, and even us Israelites. When we Israelites band together as a group. Now, make something brutally clear. When we say Israelites, we're talking about a race of people, not a religion. But the Israelite camps turned the race of people into a group of people that believe in a particular religion. Y'all understand the difference between a race of people and a religion? All right. Race denotes familial ties. And as having familial ties, certain of the customs of the family are maintained within the people that have those ties. All right. Now, laws of nature, commandments, which are written in all the Bibles, laws of nature, or i.e., the commandments, never had to be written to us to obey those naturally, but we need them to be written down is because we left so far down in order to remember, get a semblance of somehow where we came from, of those who tried to copy who we were are the best thing we have to getting back to who we truly are. Period. Now, y'all know that I minister and all of that stuff, and not because I went to their school and learned their doctrine. It was because I knew so much about the Bible that the bishop at the time that ordained me, before I left Germany, wanted me to train the people in the United States with the stuff I was telling him. Thought I would be an asset. Funny thing is, when everybody got back to the United States, all the stuff that we were learning and the openness and spirituality that we had while we were in Germany, it left quicker than it came. And everybody started to fall into the money trap, right? There's a difference between a German Christian and a Christian in here, right? Now, the Jesus thing is still a problem, but they take things a little more serious than the people here. It's a religion here. There, it is kind of a way of life. But they lack understanding because the understanding is supposed to come from us, the brothers, the Afro-Indigenous brothers. I kept wondering why we were chosen. Everybody easily follows us in what we do. Hip hop. All right, we do it. Oh, the white people, they're like, oh man, we need to steal this from them, then steal it from them and make it seem like we came up with it. Music, jazz, soul, all the music came from us. Rock and roll, if you ask the average 13, 14-year-old white boy who created rock and roll, he'll probably tell you something stupid like Elvis, without realizing that it was black people that came up with that genre of music. Elvis just popularized it. Oh, holy cow. Hold on for a second. Hey, man in this place, go ahead, have something to say real quick. Introduction and your philosophy and stuff. Hold on. Well, go ahead, say it now.
Well, let's see, as I was saying in your comments under that video that you had put up concerning when Tommy had got punched or whatever, and I was saying that he's a pretty low character, to say the least, and the standard for what qualifies as a respectable black man, a decent black man, it has to be
Video.
whether or not that man is disgusted with black female behavior.
Same.
And it seems like someone like Tommy, that's the only thing that he would really have in common with brothers such as yourself. So, you know, I think the legitimacy of the concerns and grievances of decent black men are jeopardized when we associate with shady characters like Tommy. And I was saying that my statements about him being shady and him needing to be avoided were not merely a matter of my opinion, but a matter of information that is readily available on the internet about his fraud with the film he was supposed to produce that he never produced. The perverted behavior he's demonstrated multiple times over the years, his gross insensitivity to the killings of Black men by white cops. And when I say gross insensitivity, that is that's an understatement. Walter Scott being one of the most egregious examples of his disrespect of brothers who have been murdered by the state, if you will. He's on record as saying we need 100 more George Zimmermans. He's interviewed David Duke several times and sympathizes with him. He's said that whites, if you're a white person, you're walking down the street, you see a group of Black men, you feel threatened, just open fire on them. So, I know you had mentioned in your response to me that, you sort of chalked it up to, well, he's experienced X, Y, and Z at the hands of his own people, so you can understand.
Well, let me say this.
Okay.
Say this. That every evil thing has come at right now. I do not trust Black people. I don't, especially Black women. When evil happens to them, I don't feel sorry. I'm not going to feel sorry because I see what was done to me at the hands of. Hold on, let me just back up. Y'all know, the story of my sister, my niece, and the child I was given to raise, and all the hell that's coming out from that, right? All right, let me break it down like this. The CPS lady again today refused to take the niece back into the house because she's just too trouble. It's because the mom is in her ears and there is no way to break it up. Now, with that being said, his feelings whatsoever for that child and her mom, no matter what happens to them, I don't really care. I'm waiting for judgment from the Most High. Now, my waiting from judgment from the Most High is tantamount to how Tommy feels about certain things. Now, my first video, and I still have it, right, was in 2009. Basically, when all the people were just starting. So my views now are kind of the same as in 2009, except in 2009, I did not know that Black women were as bad as they are.
Right. You're breaking up a little bit. Okay.
Oh, I just figured out what's going on when the sound goes now. In the military, unity sergeant, right? Now, I was a sergeant in the Army, EO, equal opportunity officer, right? So I couldn't really say what needed to be said about a lot of things that was going on, especially as Obama got elected and started changing the military culture. So a lot of stuff that wasn't allowed in the military, then we had to say, okay, it has to be allowed in the military because the president says it. And one, there's always been gay people in the military. You kind of know who they are, right? And nobody cares. Nobody gave a F. But then when you started to, so when the sex change operations and stuff, which are expensive, and then for them to practice openly gay in the military, that was a line that people said was too far. Because even with heterosexual relationships, you were not to be as open in public when in uniform. You understand? All right. And so what happened is when the women came in, they changed the military culture and destroyed the military by changing the rules and the code of conduct that a person must have to be in the military. Before they came in, no matter who you were, black, white, gay, straight, women or men, you had standards, right? And when the women especially said, well, we don't want to meet these standards and stuff, we want special treatment and special standards. All right.
Right.
And so this is what happened. Now, the other thing that happened is this. The other thing that happened is this, that at the end of the day, that when we look at how people change the culture and redefine things and stuff like that, and say people don't have a right to do whatever because we don't like some of the things that they did. For one, I don't get along with Tommy because as they know, I tried to reach out to him a couple of times and he don't have no love for people that do YouTube channels. But I don't care about that when I say wrong. Wrong is wrong. I don't give a F what he did or didn't do. It doesn't make somebody else's violent wrong. Understand this. It doesn't make somebody else's violent wrong better. So I'm going to defend his right to speak because I defend everybody's right to speak. I never really tried to get rid of Kristen Kerrigan's thing, even though I adamantly disagree with her because I believe she has the right to speak and say, oh, hey, what's up, Simply Deep? Oh, all black women get white men. I don't care. It lets me know who the real treasonous women are. Now, let me Sotomayor. Now, I mentioned his background and why I stopped and cut in, stopped producing videos. He was getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We kind of both started probably around the same time. Watch some of the stuff that was happening to him, even though I was putting up bits and pieces of videos, right? And as I watched some of the stuff before you were watching them, right? And so I know the history of things, and I know the history of YouTube and Google, right? I know the history of a lot of the people that are on here, like Obsidian, and the Black Authority, a lot of the guys that started Black. It's like I know old school hip hop, all right, and we're the old school hip hop people. Hey, what's up, Blues Meth King? All right. So at this time, as he was getting started and getting popular, he just had a little problem, kind of like the problem that I have with the black women, their behavior. Right now, what he was doing until I got the program, what he was doing was he was putting it up for everybody to see. Right. And as a result of that, black women and their minions got angry at him. As they got angry, they started assaulting his family. They started calling and threatening his grandmother and mother. They took a phallus, photoshopped it. This was when his daughter was really, really, really young, before the white girl he talked to from Russia. All right. They photoshopped that and put it in her mouth. They threatened him. I met a woman that was from Arizona, talked to a couple other women that knew him. And these people and their threats was so bad that even the women that met him, that I met, that knew him personally, I never met him personally, but I met some of the women that met him personally, saw him in the store and stuff like that with his bulletproof vest on. When things get that bad and you look around, what's up, Daniel Porter, Antonio Johnson? All right. When we get into this, right? And somebody treated that dude that bad, I don't care what anybody else think that don't know. I'm like, he got a right to feel the way he feels and stuff, because until they repent, which they're not going to, because now when he got punched, people were co-signing. He got punched. Nobody, absolutely nobody black should have co-signed, but a bunch of people did. So that makes me question their consciousness, their blackness, their spirituality, and even some of they say praise the Most High because he shouldn't be talking about women. When scripturally we are supposed to judge the women. Scriptures, I'll put them up again. So you might have been here long enough to know that I keep putting them scriptures up to say that the Son of Men, that's us, judge these women. And that's what I'm doing. Now, all of that, I understand. I'm like Chris Rock when he said, OJ did. I understand. And that's where I am with because unlike him now, the movie, I was hoping that somebody would do a movie, and I know about the movie. I know it never got done. I know he asked for donations to do the movie, but I think everybody that donated, waited for the movie, right, lost sight of something. Even him, that if you was going to donate to do a movie, one, he should have got a lot more donations than he did. He didn't get enough to do the movie. Two, he bit off more than he could chew and didn't know it until he tried it, right? And three, if you donate money to somebody on YouTube, like me, all the people that donate money to me, they know straight up, I ain't giving none of it back. Donate it to me. I'm using it for my purpose, for what I see fit. Now, a lot of people donate to me because they kind of know where my heart is, right? They kind of know that through actions, they see me over the years just do stuff in the community for the community. I've actually took the money that I had and put people through back into college that had blocks on their tuition so they could come up with thousands of dollars. One female, one male. I was paying women's rent and electric bill because I felt like that was the right thing to do. But I don't do nothing for a black woman anymore because they're the reasons that my old channel got taken down, and they're the ones that keep blocking the content on the new channel. So since they're blocking the money, I don't do squat for them. Now, the stuff that I do for the children in Brazil and the children in the neighborhood, I do a lot of that out of most of my own money, because one of the brothers could actually tell you I don't make hardly anything off of Google. If you want to call $200 anything, but if you look at what I spend on the children on Brazil to go there to do stuff, it's in the thousands of dollars a year. All right. Now, most of that is coming out of my income, and I'm starting to get a lot of the help from the brothers, right? But I don't have to. I'm on YouTube. I don't have to. I say I'm going to do something. I don't have to do anything with the money that y'all want me to do once y'all donate it to me. It's an open-ended contract. What you're paying, what you're donating to him for is because he's on YouTube to see his content. You would hope that he would get enough to make the movie. But if he don't, he don't even know who's donating to him enough to get sent. I ain't sending no money back. Right? Y'all just have to trust that I do the right things by it. Hey, Mimi.
Oi.
So you got to trust that I do the right things by it. And even if I do the wrong things, whatever you gave me is gone. And everybody is aware of that when we give money to people on YouTube. All right, that we're basically giving them money for their channel and development of their channel to hear them speak over and over again. Now, there's a lot of things I don't agree with Tommy with, but his mouth is no more worse than everybody else's mouth that I've seen that don't like him. And how do you know this? Is because when you look in his comment section or anybody that defend his right to speak, their mouth is way more worse. Only one difference is they are specifically violent and want his death. Whereas he is generally saying, I wish there was a whole bunch more George Zimmermans. Now, the people that understand know he don't like the thugs. He ain't saying go after the good men, because when there are good men, he report on that. Now, I don't watch his channel like that because one, I'm doing my own thing. All right. But at the end of the day, I have a hard time respecting anybody that will accept any kind of danger to another black man, regardless of what he do. Only time that I believe that any man deserves lethal danger, physical punishment, is the man that dishes out punishment. A man that is just saying some stuff, people don't have to watch his videos. You know why they watch? His channel is like Atlanta Housewives or BET. Come on, let's just be real. Right. Can we be real? That's what it is.
There's so many things I want to reply to.
Go ahead. You got the floor.
It's so many things, man. You had said you don't feel bad when evil happens to black women.
All right, let me explain. Well, you understand. Hold it. Did you understand why I don't feel bad when evil women?
Right. You say you feel like it's
No. I didn't feel like it's judgment. I said it is judgment according to scripture. And I'm not supposed to feel bad when evil happened to people doing evil. And remember, I said specifically the child that's acting a fool, because biblically she would be dead. Mm-hmm. All right. Because people would have let whatever was going to happen to her when she left the safety of her home happen. And you know, back then, lions, tigers, and bears, I don't know, whatever was running around. Giants, there was left limb.
See, we have to
hold on. Let me say this. The other person I said who specifically caused them and put them in danger, bearing false witness, and you know the punishment for that scripturally, when somebody bears false witness against their neighbor, they destroy the lives of the neighbor. All right. I want that person punished as an example. Right. I think Juanetta Gibson should have been punished. They should have put her in jail for the 10 years that she had Brian Banks in jail. No, that's why they keep doing the thing. So, no, I don't feel bad. Right now, for my sisters, I feel bad for them. Because those women are giving sisters a bad name. And that's why I say, sisters, you need to separate and let us know who you are. You need to separate. That's what sanctify means. Separate yourself from the people that's doing evil, so you're not tainted with the brush that they are. We want to get the group and understand the group that is doing the evil. And we are not supposed to have no feelings for them. The only people that we're supposed to have feelings for is those that repent. And there's specific ways to repent when you do evil to a person. Somebody's doing evil to me. No, I don't feel bad when the evil that they meant for me happens to them. Right? That's why I don't do evil to people. Go ahead. Now, go ahead. Reply to that. Reply to everything. Go ahead.
So I think the premise is that if black women are doing evil, and then evil happens to them, then so be it, right? That's their just desert. I get that. So then when we talk about Tommy Sotomayor, it's a matter of whether or not you consider fraud to be evil, whether or not you consider sexual perversion, particularly involving children, to be evil.
Hold it. Wait.
Whether
You levy sexual perversion. I've always heard him at such things. When did he? All right, because see, here's the thing. One thing I will not let you do. I will let you say that, but I want you to back it up. I will not let you say somebody's doing something without you not right now.
Okay, let me say this then. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way, because
back up with what I'm saying is back up what you say. Back, and when I'm saying people, oh, he's right.
You breaking up again.
All right. When you say stuff like that, it needs to be verifiable on this channel. I don't let people just. All right, so verify that.
Let me say this.
Give us a
let me say this. It's so well known. The videos are all over the internet.
Wait. No, you can't do that. It's so well known that white people are racist, but not all white people are racist. But I believe a lot are racist. No, prejudice. Let's use prejudice. It's well known that we're prejudiced, right? But specifically when I want to call out somebody that like did some burnings back in their day, cross burnings in people's church, I want to, and I say, well, this dude probably burnt some crosses and people because he sounds really. No, I want to be able to go back and get film or whatever showing him actually doing it. It's all over the internet. It's not evidence for this channel. All right. Now, if you have a specific video or if you have a specific report or if you have something like that, then we will back you. But what you cannot do, because this is the lies that what you're doing now is what's always been done to black men. Well, all the black men are gay, with white women are in jail. All of those are statistically lies. The black men don't work. The black men don't take care of their children. Another lie. But these are lies we believe is because people kept saying it over and over and over again without putting up the proof that we actually were like that. But then somebody like me come along, did some research and found out that the stuff that I believed about myself was absolute lies. I was thinking I was the only one that took care of children and loved children and stuff. I was thinking like I was one of the few people that made something of myself. Come to find out that what we was told all of our lives turned out to be an outright lie, right? That most black men. Okay, so bring out. All right, this is what I'm saying.
Put it like this. Fine. Strike it from the record. Then, if the sexual perversion thing, strike it from the record. Personally,
okay.
I don't feel comfortable even repeating what it is that happened. But I am comfortable enough with. I know what I've seen. I know what's on the internet, so I'm not worried about slander or any of that because I know.
Well,
I know
you
what I
gotta
saw.
be worried. Hold it. Again, this is what I'm saying.
We already said we struck it from the record.
Okay, so if we're going to strike, if we're going to strike it from the record, then we're done with that topic. We're with you on the movie thing. Yeah, we're with you on the movie thing.
The fraud. As far as the fraud, if you tell people you're gonna make a movie, this is what you're donating for, and then you don't make the movie, that's fraud.
Right. Okay. We with you there. We with you there.
Which the thing is, now if I were to just stop there, it would seem that if I consider myself a decent brother, that would be enough to where I say I'm not going to associate with a person who would do that. But now let's keep going. We talk about the gross.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me say this. Okay. How many people do you watch on YouTube? All right.
I don't know how many people I watch. I haven't
Okay.
counted.
Okay. Me either. All right. Based on your definition of that, right? Then nobody would be watching YouTube. My channel would be so big because I'd be the only one people could watch. But let me just say this. I don't watch. Well, I'm going to put it to you this way. Do you know what I've never done to Tommy? I've never donated money. I never put any financial resources into his channel. You understand what I'm saying? Everything I do from time to time, because I'm agreeing with you that nobody should give somebody money the movie. Okay? But what I am saying
So
is
then what
this.
else is there to say?
Okay, what I'm saying, if he's making a video showing some ratchetness, and that's why
he said he was gonna make a movie titled Fatherless America, and he never did, and he took money
Right.
for it.
Right. So
That's fraud.
okay, so
let's move on past that. Like, and we shouldn't have
We
to.
agree.
That should be enough. But if we keep going, now we look at the videos he's made, especially with regard to Walter Scott,
hold on for a
with the
second.
remarks he's made about.
Hold on for a second, man. Hey, what's up, woman of the past? Go ahead, continue.
The remarks he's made about brothers who have been killed by either cops or, in the case of
Walter Scott.
one,
We gotta look at Walter
Walter Scott was the one that got killed by the cop shot in the back. He made a mockery of that. But then there was also Trayvon Martin. He said we need 100 more George Zimmermans. He had the T-shirt regarding, I think, Michael Brown, that where's Darren Wilson when you need him. He's interviewed David Duke multiple times and sympathized with him. He's made the statement that whites should shoot a group of black men walking down the street if they feel threatened. Why would any decent black man want to be associated with another black man who would say that, regardless of what he's been through? Because regardless of what you've been through, if you get to the point where you are encouraging another group of people to kill the people of your community or your society, your same race, then you are of no use.
Hold on. Wait.
Go again.
You said your community. What community does he consider himself to be?
Come on, man. You get what I'm saying? It's the same race. If he's telling white people to shoot black males, again, we already dealt with fraud. So let's just deal with, I'm telling white people on my platform, listen, you see a group of black men, you feel threatened, shoot them down. Why would I say something like that? I should say, why would you want to be associated with somebody who would say something like that?
Cortez Smith said the movie is made, though.
Since when? After how long? You know how long? But he was supposed to make that movie 3 years ago.
Hold on. Hey, Cortez Smith, did he make the movie? All right, go ahead. We'll wait for him to reply. And when? Hold it. You want to know when he made the movie, right?
No. I was saying the movie was supposed to be made a long time ago.
It doesn't matter if he finally got around to it. That means he used the money for the movie.
I suppose. But he also has said on numerous occasions, when he was supposed to have made the movie and people asked him, he said, there's not going to be a movie. I ain't making a movie. So, I mean, the whole situation with the Fatherless America, again, this is well-known stuff.
Right, the movie is well-known.
His
interviews is well-known.
If you got a black man making a joke out of Walter Scott being shot in the back by a cop, again, that one single thing alone, why would you want to associate with a black man who's making a joke about another black man being shot in the back by a cop? Again, if you're talking about, you look at the situation with David Duke, why would you want to associate with or defend a brother who's sympathizing with or doing multiple interviews with David Duke? What I'm saying is, how do you define a decent brother? You always telling sisters, separate from black women, sisters, separate from black women.
Right.
So hold up. So what do we separate from as black men? How do we determine who's good and who's not? See, it seems like the only standard is as long as you don't like black women, then you good.
Hold on. Wait. I say sisters separate from black women. Why? Why should the sisters separate from black women?
Come on, man. We already know that's self-explanatory. How does that disprove my point?
I'm not trying to disprove your point. I'm trying to get you to understand a bigger picture. All right. One, I say
to understand the bigger picture.
yeah, on my channel. I'm not talking about in your mind. I'm talking about on my channel. When I say sisters separate from black women, one, it's so that we can know who they are, and two, it's so that when judgment comes from the black woman, they don't get it. It's a warning to them. I'm not telling them. I'm warning them to separate. I'm not saying that they're going to separate.
Nabi, the basis
The
of
basis
your
of
statement
it is the basis of my statement is this: that the black women have been doing evil, and they are
Nabi,
going
you got
to
to share the floor, man.
Huh?
I thought we was having a dialogue. You interrupted me a lot, but I listened to you very patiently for a long time.
But hold on, because you're saying stuff about what I'm saying, so I'm making sure there's some clarification. Because I'm looking and I'm also reading the comments, right? And it seems like people understand what I'm talking about. And
like I'm looking at this fool's.
All right, hold it. But you're saying this. You're saying this. Just because somebody says inflammatory thing. Now, here's the thing.
You're not dealing with what I'm saying, man. You're not dealing with what I'm saying at all. It's really either or. You admit it. It's fraud. If you take money from people and don't do what you said you're gonna do, it's fraud.
Except somebody on the channel, and I agree with you. Except
wait a second though. You said this cat said
the movie.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. Because you saying that this person said he made the movie, right?
Yeah. Right? Hold on. They said there's previews, so let's go see if he made the movie.
Wait, you said he said there's a preview?
Hold on. Yeah, somebody said there's a preview.
It was a preview you need 3 to watch 4 years ago, man.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah, I see he's got a promo here.
Okay.
But let's can we keep going?
Well, one, I'm trying to establish these facts. Oh, I see. Hold it. This is what was
just like it's one right here. Listen, look, check this out. Now, I mean, if you want to, again, if you really wanted to know about whether or not there was fraud going on, right here, if you just type in Fatherless America, Tommy Sotomayor on YouTube, it says 4 years, 100,000 plus scammed, and still no Fatherless America. Still, we are still waiting. This is known. Decided, okay, I'm gonna make the movie. But if you take some money from people and you giving them previews and you tell them that it's gonna happen and it don't happen, man, come on.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm reading. You to understand, you're not the only one giving me information, so I'm reading all the information. So, somebody tell me, is the movie completed? Okay, the promo is for the movie, means that the process of making the movie. Wait on the answer. Is the movie completed? So basically,
Tommy Sotomayor sympathizers would say if this movie came out 10 years from now, they say, well, it just took 10 years to make. Make the movie. If you take some money from people and you giving them previews and you tell them what's going to happen.
So hold on, wait. That is not the point of this. But the point of this show, the conference is this.
Hey, I think somebody's TV, somebody's computer is loud.
Okay. Does that hold on? Wait. Slow your roll, because that might be Mimi, and she's not. No. Tell me, is the movie complete? All right, that might be Mimi, and she's not. Yeah. So I'll deal with that. All right, because I will kick you off for going at her. Okay, I'm just let you know. Now, on your other thing, the premise that I was trying to get at is still. Does that justify somebody in a conscience? Now, here's the thing. It'd be one thing if Tommy went out and got beat up by guys, the same quote unquote people, like say he went to David Duke. Sorry, George Duke is my favorite jazz player. But say he went to a George Duke No, David Duke rallied to speak. You understand? And the people that say they hate people that has his complexion beat him up. All right, that's poetic justice. But when you say, all right, that you are the same people that he is, and instead of trying to talk to him, just leave him alone, stop watching his show. Because all them women still, he got a bunch of black women watching his show because they like the effort. Real. So until they start watching his show, he's going to still be producing. A lot of the brothers, some of the brothers on my channel watch his show. Most of us don't. We don't care for his stuff. We punch him in the. I defended his right to say what he had to say, even though I didn't like what he had to say.
Let me say this, man, because this is very disingenuous. When black women get on these videos, people like, those swirlers, various women, and they say things about wanting black men dead, any number of negative things that you can think of. Brothers will call them out and they will say, see, you know what, look, this is another example of how the black woman is the black man's enemy. Look at the thing, listen to the things that she's saying that she wants to befall him.
Wait, he was being disingenuous.
Say it again. What'd you say? Oh man, you breaking up bad. You said who did I say was being disingenuous?
Yeah, because I called out Tommy Sotomayor and a bunch of stuff on this channel.
I'm talking about you, and I'm talking about the people in the chat. Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, how are they being disingenuous?
We got a major delay, and you breaking up.
Nothing that was this. Here.
Say, I'm here. You coming in and out. You said, no, I'm talking about what?
Asking the people out in the chat room, can they hear me?
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Let me see something real quick. Hold on for a second, y'all. All right, can you hear me?
Fine now. Yeah, you were fading in and out earlier.
Okay. I think that's because I keep moving around so much. All right. So, all right, here's the thing.
Hello? 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 I can't hear anything.
Is that better? Hold on for a second. Now?
Hello?
Yeah.
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Damn, it's still a major delay.
Here we go. Hear me. Now, to young boy, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, to young boy, whatever.
So
All right,
I can keep going then, right?
hold on, wait.
All right.
All right, here's the thing, and this goes to you, man in his piece, and young boy, 24. Here,
There's so many points I want to respond to. It's hard to keep a single train of thought.
here's the thing. You left about this, and my thing was came on here and you tried to give me reasons I should not have been angry that a bunch of dudes hit another black dude in a place
No,
that
I
they
didn't.
asked him to come.
I didn't say anything about you being. You shouldn't be
Hold
angry.
it. Hold up. Wait. The problem with me coming out right to speak, I made the video and you supporting him. We're talking about events in the thing, right? Now, here's the thing. Talking in a video.
You coming in and out bad. I don't know if they can hear me, and they can't hear
They
you
can
very
hear
well.
you. Earphones. Headset.
Ay. Dwight, you said it's a false equivocation because they want black men dead for speaking the truth, or wanting the violent bums in the black communities dead for their actions. It's not a false equivocation because Tommy talks about black men in general. But then, of course, if you're a sympathizer, you'll probably say, well, no, he doesn't. He talks about.
That you don't know. You missed the whole point. I'm saying I don't give a F what talks about.
No, I was replying to Dwight's comment.
Let me finish. What I'm saying is F. Nobody should be punching nobody as you disagree. Nobody should co-sign to that. To some the same ones that's promoting genocide on the other side. I'm saying that it's like the Democrats punching the Republicans. They both mean us harm. One might be worse than the other one, but if they're part of the same political system, or they shouldn't be argue differences and stuff like that. What I'm saying was that was I, for one, am not going to
look.
Still refuse to tolerate. I can hear you, and what I still refuse to tolerate, people come on my channel and try to shut it down, or people trying to justify why that dude could be hit. I don't watch Tommy Sayor for a reason. Every once in a while, somebody send me a video that is so crazy that it is funny. For the most part, his video. All right. I didn't pay no money to him, but lied in the video. Said stuff, and the stuff you quoted bit out of context because I seen when he said it, and I see under the and so bottom line, instead of cutting you off, all right, instead of getting in, Oh, dang. I think y'all. All right. Um, can y'all hear me now? Hello? All right, so we're gonna do it this way. It seems that is my headphones and stuff like that. So basically, when standpoint of a seasoned man, when people are going to come over here, the whole premise to my video was, I don't give a F what Tommy did or did. I've seen this dude said it is not as bad as nothing, absolutely nothing in your piece. Absolutely nothing. You gloss over it, and that's why I'm starting to get pissed at you. Here or not. It's me. Hold on for a second. Okay, hold on. This is what the problem. And you're 24 too. Listen to somebody and allow somebody to come on my channel and my stream. Facts, the parts. All right. I'm not going to let them use false. I'm not going to let them come over here and talk like a woman, backing it up. If you can't back it up, then you can't speak. Y'all have seen other people I let come on and they just talk, and I listen to them and learn. Why? Because they come on. Come on, deliver facts, and go with it. When people run around and say that a dudes deserve to be punched and assaulted and killed, come off. Because you don't like what he say, then somebody has to speak out about it that's in a sane community. Have some sense. You know what? Still listening. The first thing I mentioned is when took somebody actually actually did in his daughter's mouth when she was young, I think about 6, on Facebook, and how you glossed over that he did something just like that. That's something that woman would do. Wanting to prove it. And that's why I said, if you're going to accuse somebody else of that, the thing that some woman did and put it on Facebook, that was actually on Facebook and people saw it. Well, he did something like that too, because you don't like the dude. I know we have agents. I know we have agents. Boa noite. All right. I know we have agents. I'm for it. He don't get to speak on this channel if you can't back up what you're saying with not I saw it. Well, I know what I saw. You could be a liar. I know what I saw, as if you should believe them because they saying they saw it. Enough of us have watched Sotomayor enough. A lot of the things was saying was taken out of context. Where they taken out of. I believe, man, in your piece, and I'm gonna say this. You proceeded to lie when you talked about molestation. Oh, wait a minute. If you're going to bring that kind of a charge, plus where you say stuff like that. All right. I think I know what the problem is. Okay. Here. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Is that better? All right. Hey, hey, y'all. Did the situation improve? All right. Okay. Hold on for a second. Ah. All right. So, um, this is to Mimi. All right. All right. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. So, basically, hey, what's up, Henry Robinson? Um, hold on. This is to Mimi. All right. So I think the problem here was the connection. All right. That the connection kept fading. A football team signed in last night. So kind of a problem. Okay. And so, okay. Okay. So basically, so this is where we are. Okay. This is where we are. Now, this is why I feel like it's necessary that I have to shut down these people, these Hote people. All right. This is a dude that watched another man. Oops. All right. This is a dude that watched another man call or crispy. What I am not, and what I am tired of, is these fandoms, these fans of other people. I'm tired of people just being the fan of somebody, and because they're a fan of their guy, that any negative thing that is said about another guy, they take wholeheartedly, and they take out of context. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The thing that really bothered me about that whole exchange was in the beginning when I mentioned that somebody decided to take a phallus, Photoshop it in the mouth of his daughter, and put it on Facebook. Olá, minha querida.
Oi, tudo bom?
Ah, tudo bom, tudo
Eu não
bom.
estava ouvindo você.
Você está muito linda.
Obrigado, thank you. Ai,
Ok. Eu falo agora. All right.
ok.
All right. So, oh, it's because of the woman, right? Mimi, right? But
Oi,
here's the thing. uh, 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 hold on. Who says this? Who said that? Greg Mahon escreve.
eu?
Greg Mahon escreve. Mi canal está ele favorite. Favorito? Entendo?
Fevereiro?
Favorite. Moment. Um, hold on, moment.
Uhum.
Favorite. Oh, favorito.
Favorito.
Favorito. Dice, meu canal,
Seu canal
este,
favorito?
yeah.
Seu canal
And
favorito.
I say, ele gostou meu canal para
Seu
Mimi.
Ai,
All right. So here's the thing. The thing that really upset me is when I mentioned that thing about the phallic symbol in the daughter of that man. All right, that told me in a couple of things. That told me that dude don't have children, and two, that he really don't care as a whole, because that should have upset him alone. But no, he doubled down and said, and this is the problem with the conscious pro-black and community. They're really anti any good brother trying to tell the truth, any brother telling the truth. I don't consider Tommy Sotomayor a good brother, but he is trying to tell the truth. All right. And this is why I thought he was an agent. Because I was wondering where all these thumbs come from. All right. And honestly, do you allow for somebody to do that and then expect the person not to get mad and not to hate the community that threaten your life, threaten your girlfriend's life, daughter's life, and then do some stuff like that in the public on Facebook, right? And then everybody wants him to be a goody two-shoe, right? And so this is just gross how quickly, and this is the problem with this so-called black conscious community, is that people can do anything to a guy that is black that they disagree with, right? But they'll sit up there and say that they're down and they're there to protect the very people that are actually causing real harm to the community as a whole. And this is why I came to this video. I think that the main purpose for this video, for them, the conscious community, is redirect us. It's the supremacists and stuff. And really, they're not the ones running into the community actually causing the harm. They're not the ones that told the women to and made them go down to the abortion clinic themselves. Ask them the reason that they go. 97% of the time, it's out of convenience to them. They feel that the baby is an inconvenience. And like when I put up the thing about them girls and in the report, and he asked, how many of you want to marry the dude that you laid down with and had the child with? Her hand. All right. So these, now you understand, we have serious problems with the community. And this is the problem, that the people that's doing the most evil in the community gets the pass. They group together and then expect for everybody to follow them around like dogs and not think for themselves. And they come on other people's channel and try to spew that mess. And I checked him on every false statement he tried to make. I checked him and I said, where is your proof? All right. And then when people that follow closer, when they start looking at it, and there was, and I do remember seeing that there was a thing from the movie that was releasing it. All right. And so I don't need people like that. I don't need people like that. And so now I start like, okay, this is why these are the people that's going and taking down channels. Think about it. The two videos hampered are the ones where I said that a brother should have a choice to choose the woman that he wants. And it's no wonder that the brothers are getting with the women that they are in Hollywood. All right, that one, somebody said that they were so affected by up a video showing how brothers are finding happiness with women other than a black woman. All right, and so they said, well, hold on, let me tell you what YouTube really said, right? But these are the same women that allow Crystal Kerrison. Crystal Kerrison just has no restrictions on her channel. So that thing is only one-sided, always. Right? And this is why I say, hey, I believe that that dude, he is an agent for the BAWs in that community to make sure that they could keep in line. Now they're starting to become afraid because the brothers are out of line. You know, they can't control a real man. And we're being productive. And they really don't need them. We don't need the conscious community. Because all they're doing is using us to buy them t-shirts and little trinkets that don't mean nothing to nobody. All right. So we don't need them. We don't need the BAW. Nothing but cause us harm. And statistically, they will, if we marry one, they will divorce us. At least 70% of them will within 5 to 10 years. And the odds of a strong relationship is not in the favor of being with them. At least if you get with the sister from the other mothers, you have a 50-50. No, you have a better shot than 50-50. You have a 46 that they'll leave you, and you have a 64 or 54 that they won't. So those are better odds. Just saying, just stay away from the American female, period, because the law in the United States, that the law is not commiserate with marriage for a man. There is no advantage. There is no reason to do it through the laws, because the laws are against the man. People can get together, take care of a family and raise it, and don't need the sanction or the laws of the state or the government. So we are running around with a bunch of people trying to get us to stay in check with them. The people, lands rolling. We are running around with people want to spread lies about other melanated men, needing to back it up. And on this channel, no matter who I let speak, I will never let that happen. All right, so I want there to understand that will never happen. If I let you speak in the control room, you're going to have to back up what you say. Period. You're going to have to back up what you say. You don't get to say what you feel and think just let it fly that because you don't like some dude. Was right? The dude let it go that people actually brothers. We are a lost group of people when we accept that people that look like us can threaten people we care about, pretty much abuse a young girl in a mental fashion. You got to think about that. All right. With that, because they don't like the guy. All right. And so because they don't like the guy, then what they do with everything that this guy didn't do. Now, somebody asked me this question. How many movies get made in Hollywood and never see the light of day on video, TV, or at the movies? How many movies get made in Hollywood then don't get released? Movies in Hollywood get made and only get partially made. How come this dude didn't give the same standards that the Hollywood executives get as to what to do about the movie? You see what I'm saying? Something got to be really wrong with us as a people. And we allow that kind of foolishness to take hold in our community. Hey, what's up, Torrance Johnson? Hey, Daniel. I don't know if I say hey to you. Something got to be wrong with us as a people. But we ain't dealing with when my problem is not, I have a problem with the BAWs, but this is all men right here. All men that want you to go out and buy their stuff, their little chains, their little beads. And with they beads, they run around punching other men, melanin, in the face, just standing up to them like a man. They punch it and then dip back into crowd. All right. Say, what's that say about the group that tolerates that mess? All right. And then when somebody, I said somebody is an agent, because somebody went to Google and flagged that video of me being upset and coming out against the dude, anybody that would punch another melanated man. Right? And they had that because it was Tommy Sotomayor flag, and somebody said they flagged another video of someone that came out and said that that was wrong for them to do that. All right. Now, might I add that it wasn't the ghost man that did it, that hit that man. It was dudes that didn't like what he said about the women that are actually in the community. What's the abortion rate right now? Today, hold on. Let's look and see how many people these guys are trying to defend. Let's see how many people that they killed to this day. Okay? And see, this is the thing. We could Google and see. We can Google and kind of see what's going on in the community. All right. All right. So no. So here. The racial disparity. All right, that's 2014. All right, so let's look at more recent years. All right, so when we look at this, okay. $59.1 So the BAW is responsible for over 21 million lives since 1973. And when these dudes come up to try to shame people for working against that, all right, and I don't use the word agent lightly, but when these agents come up and try to shame a brother for having a problem with that, they do not understand. Okay, they do not understand. Está cansada?
Uhum.
Você não tem
O quê?
vídeo? Não, não. Você dormir. Eu falo com você amanhã.
Aqui já é meia
Tarde
vai
ou noite.
dar meia-noite.
Você vai à academia?
Eu vou de manhã à academia. De manhã cedo, eu vou à academia. Fitly. Entende?
Sim, sim.
Amanhã de manhã cedo.
So, hold on, moment. Mimi is about to go to bed. So, fale tchau para todo o YouTube.
Eu desejo a todos uma noite de paz, amor e uma noite tranquila para todos. Bye, bye. Entendeu? Traduz, Kibe, para eles. Kibe, traduz.
Sim. Dois?
Eu
dois?
Traduzir para eles. Inglês.
Ok. Ok.
Eu
Terminar.
Eu desejo a todos uma noite de paz, de tranquilidade e que todos possam, que Deus dê sabedoria para todos entender o que você está falando.
Okay. All right. Well, the Dios, some of the times it's hard for me to understand, but the Dios is like she's saying pretty much God bless. She can't understand all that everybody's saying, but she liked to be here. And Hepeche.
Desejo que todos tenham paz, uma noite tranquila, com muita paz, e que Deus dê sabedoria para que todos entendam o que você está falando.
Okay, so she don't really understand everything that's being said, but she thanked God for kind of being here with her, and she's muito linda. So it's a blessing.
Thank you, obrigada.
Okay.
Tchau, bye.
Obrigada. Eu falei com você amanhã. Não, à tarde. Eu falo com você.
Coraçãozinho.
Ai.
Bye.
Eu dou a você. Okay?
Obrigada.
Beijo.
Tchau.
Beijo.
Tchau.
Ai, você a dormir. Oh, no, sir. So, all right, so basically, it seemed like me, a person really don't want. And now here's the thing. He watches Tommy a lot, like he watches me. So I'm wondering why he's watching everybody. I wonder who's going on and keep going to my videos and setting them up and stuff like that. All right. This is where we are. Thing, where are we as a community where people like that down for melanated people, but then as soon as one got a line or from their little miniature belief, all right, then they want that person persecuted, that they want that person taken care of. All right. And so basically, actually putting out real truth. I think these BAWs have the Hotep community, the conscious community, whatever you want to call it. But whatever they call themselves, they are really not, or pro-black, as they say. They are anti-good brothers. That does not allow you to speak, debate with what they're doing. The fact that they committed violence to one another, that they have a problem that you defended the dudes who got assaulted. You offended his right to not be assaulted. Understand this. I defended that man's right not to be assaulted. I defended that man's right not to have his daughter photoshopped in the mouth and put on Facebook by people that look like the man. I understand why he's in the place that he's at. No real spirituality and had to be confronted with all that because he decided to tell the truth. Yeah, I can understand why he might a little off the deep end, a little paranoid. Understand, like another brother that I did a report on, he do not trust the people in the conscious community or anybody else. He trusts his wives. All right, I can understand all of that. Hold on for a second. Well, I'm getting a phone call now. Hello?
Hello, hi, Mr. Kigley?
Mass is calling.
Hi, this is Jasmine Jack calling for the Texas chapter of the National Police Department.
Ma'am, I'm in the middle of a live video. Could you put me on your do not call list already gave? Okay. All right. I gave one time these and the police department and fire department and the ambulance department, they keep calling and calling and calling and calling. Those inopportune times, even though I gave, they should at least wait a year. So this is the state, this is where we are as a people. Is so I can see if the sound is okay. I got sound. This is where we are. Tommy Sotomayor's group is big. People, and how many people know that it's mostly females that watch the ratchetness on his channel? How many people understand that not too many females watch my channel? And they're all mad at him, but they still watching a car wreck. People go watch NASCARs because they want to see the accidents, not the skill of drivers. All right. And so I'm like the boring NASCAR accident where you see the skill of me putting things together and you see the skill of the brothers getting together, writing stuff down, getting people to think outside of the box. So my channel will never be popular. But then again, I'm not here to be popular. I'm here to make a difference. But the very people that will not allow me to make a difference, that say that they are for me because of my melanated so Dwight says these people don't get it. Yep. Dwight says these people don't get it. There's not been, nor is there any other culture in the planet that is strong or has risen to prominence by putting their no good men first. And that's why they put their no good men first. What's up, Sixth Dimension? Sean Williams, what's up, man? All right, but in all honesty, I'm not a Tommy Sotomayor fan. I am a person that believes he has the right to say what he has to say. And the dude, man in his piece. Oh, wow, who's beautiful? Oh, thanks, man. All right. Oh, while I'm on this subject, while I'm on this subject, right? Brothers, if you can, I'm gonna put a video up from Reluctant Nabi Neo. All right, that's the channel that we're on now. And basically what I need y'all to do is I'm gonna put the video up. All right, I'm gonna put this video up in the line. Just go through and click on it and subscribe to that channel. All right, just subscribe to that channel. That's one of the videos on that channel. Thing. Hey, Bertha. Hey, Bertha. I know you are in South Carolina. Are you to North Augusta? All right. I don't know. Don't give me a line, Daniel. All right. So this is a problem. We got a major problem in our community. This is the major problem. Elephant, big gorilla in the room. That the people that are really doing us the most harm, we can worry about the system later, but we got to deal with these people. And enclaves of brothers and stuff. And I think we're kind of getting something started like that. Right? And here's the thing. And like you said, Brother Dwight, talking don't work anymore is because a lot of the people that want us to talk to them do not have the capacity to think what's going on in a logical way. Again, I mentioned of all the things that people did to that man Sotomayor, and while I do not follow him because he don't show other YouTubers respect, right? I am never going to say that people have a right to assault that guy or enact violence against that guy. All right, period. I'm never going to say that because they don't. And I'm like, who are we as a people where we're okay with it? We don't like what some guys say is because they're telling the truth about something. And when you really, here's the thing, and I don't have a problem with people that subscribe to his channel. That's not my taste, right? So I like everything he says, so I'm not subscribed to his channel. Now I watch it when y'all think it's I may find interesting, I'll watch it. And I trust that y'all kind of know where I lean. And I've not been let down by you all by watching a video of his that you presented to me. But for me, I'm not watching his channel like that. I'm like, yeah, y'all, that was a good video. He's supposed to have fans. I have fans. And some of the stuff I see is just straight up, I understand. All right. So who are these people that would take away a person's right to say what they feel about something? Who are these people that will not only take away that right, but discount how that person got to where they are? On the slide, they won't say it to my face because I'll put them on blast. But they don't believe I have a right to speak is because they keep trying to take the channel down. And it's not white racists that are doing it. It is our own that's running to Google, the system, the very system that they say, man, the system is keeping us down, man. Man, the system, the system, the system. And last I checked, the people doing me the most damage was not the system. It was the people that was using the system against me, which was my own people, so to speak. And that's how I start to understand that, whoa, maybe they're not my people. All right. And so many of us was raised okay, Bertha, I might have missed something. What's OOD? One moment. Hello? Hello? Man, I've been getting these weird calls. I thought it was one of the brothers, okay? All right, and so basically, I look out for my sisters. All right, so let's get it clear. I look out for my sisters. And I don't mean just by saying some stuff, right? Okay, I look out. Okay, Bertha, I got you. Yeah, okay. But hey, much love. You know I love you, Bertha. All right, I'm gonna just take the thing and throw it in the mailbox tomorrow. I'm gonna go and post and throw it in the mailbox. What's today? Is today Thursday or Friday? Well, I'll figure out what day it is. Okay, so I'll take your box. It's still in the truck. I drove my truck up, my van. I mean my SUV up here so I can stretch out when I get sleepy. All right, so here's the thing. I look out for people indeed. You know, I don't just get up here and just say stuff. Is today Friday? Dang, I'm behind. Oh, Lord have mercy. Y'all got me looking at my calendar now. I don't know what day it is. Holy cow, today is Friday. And Torrance Johnson, you said it. The attack on Tommy Sotomayor is an attack on all of us. And that's what people don't understand. And the attack was by thugs. Let's not get it twisted. All right, the attacks were by thugs. Let's not get it twisted. When you look at the people that was all at that event and stuff like that, that's who it was. Research and limited study because they don't think they need it. Very limited. So the point of the matter is that one of the things that I am glad that I am able to come up here. All right. I am glad I stayed in Atlanta first before I came out here to Augusta because I got a blessing from one of the brothers there that made this trip a little easier. All right. And so, and special shout out to Roger Spice. Able to come here and hand out some of the, fly coats. Handed out 2 of them yesterday. The brothers here really appreciate it. I was trying to catch up to Franco Felix, but I haven't been able to get in touch with him. All right. And so basically, here's the thing. For some reason, the Most High has blessed me to be able to operate globally, or at least buy globally here in Brazil. All right. I'm meeting brothers here. And who knows what'll come out of the meeting on Sunday. All right. For those of you in the Atlanta area, hit me up on the email. Hit me up on my email. For those of you in the Atlanta area. Okay. Hey, Darth Vader, if you're in here, I'm gonna be giving you a ring in a Rob Burks. Okay, and so basically, for those of you that are in the Atlanta and Augusta area, hit me up. All right. Again, we are going to meet up at the J&J's. And somebody tell me, what's a good time? What's a good time? Who in here from the Atlanta, Augusta area? Well, especially the Atlanta area. We're talking about the J&J's across from the DeKalb Mall. All right. So I'm about to shut it down in a little bit, but real quick, for some of the brothers that's in that area, shoot me some times when you will be available. All right, shoot me some times when you will be available for the brothers that stay in that area. Man, hey, young boy, where are you from in Pittsburgh? Homewood, Brushton, Northside, Hill District, Wilkinsburg, Braddock, Swissvale. What side of town are you on? Aliquippa? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Johnson, hit me up on my email right now. I'm gonna throw my number out to you. Yeah, that's why I ain't touching Ohio. I usually go through, when I go to Pittsburgh, I go through Ohio. Oh, okay. I usually go through Columbus, Ohio, when I go to when I drive to Pittsburgh. But I'm gonna have to fly. Oh, on the east side, okay. Lincoln, okay. Okay. The 82 Lincoln bus. That's how I remember that. 82 and the 88 Hamilton. Let's see. Yeah, Sean, I'm gonna be buzzing down to California too. You, Woman of the Past, and a couple other brothers. Oh, I know it's bad out there, Daniel Porter. That's why I wait till the summer to go through Ohio and stuff like that. Might be, we're working on it. We got to get her a passport and a visa. It's a lot more difficult for her than us. Unless it's the 3-month one. Ah! Eu vejo que sou português é meio hora. Lord! Oh, Sister Mention! Ah! Sister Mention! Você é português? Você é brasileiro? Sister Mention, você mora? Você mora? Ah! Sister Mention.
How you doing?
Okay, I see you, Sister Mention. You getting ready to roll. Okay, I see you trying to make a move. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you getting that Portuguese down. All right. Now I've gotten better at speaking Portuguese because, as you know, Mimi kind of helps that out since she don't know a lick of English. That's kind of her trepidation for coming into the United States. And she preferred that I move down to Brazil. Oh yeah, in Pittsburgh, yeah, there's probably a ice storm. So yeah, brothers, we need to get them passports together and stuff like that. I would have never met. I didn't go down there for the purpose to meet women or anything. I was just going there trying to do a good thing, and bam, look what happened. You know what I mean? I know that's right, Sean Williams. So basically, that's where we got to go. All right, now back to the other question. All meeting up with me in Atlanta. I need y'all to sound off real quick. All right, who up in here is in the Atlanta area? Okay. So sixth dimension. Quando você ensina português? All right. Let's see. Hey, USMC vet, Semper Fi, man. Throw out a time with because I know Roger Spice is gang. We're trying to see what's up with the scribe. All right. So throw out a time. Hey, Sean Williams. So you from the ATL? What time you get off work? So what time you get off of work, Sean Williams, and so we'll throw out some times, and or what time do you have to go to work? All right, and so we're going to throw out some times there. Oh man, we talking about yeah, that's right. You're in California. We're talking about meeting up in ATL, Atlanta. All right, so I'm trying to look for all the brothers right now that's in the living around that area. All right, so and I'm gonna call up Darth Vader too. All right, dang, today's Friday. Package off tomorrow, right? So yeah, I got to be on it. I've been sidetracked. I got stuff that I've been trying to mail to Bertha for a minute. All right. Now, for all y'all that donate, I really, 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 really thank you, right? And don't forget, my donation link is at the bottom of the description box. All right. So hold on for a second. Hey, man. Hey, why don't y'all meet a quick brother working here at the hotel, man? Cool brother. Oh man, he here too. A brother from the channel. Check out the sweatshirt. Oh yeah, you see. All right, sweatshirt. Compliments of the channel, man. Hey, that's tight. I want that one. Yeah. All right, I'll try to see if I can get some more. Okay. All right, because so long you don't get fired and say, hey, what's up? All right, two new brothers, right? Kind of new to the channel and what we do. Working, he works here at the hotel. This dude's a cook and tell me, I don't know what he do.
Michael, tell him what they call him.
Oh man, it's Starbucks right here, man.
Oh yeah, Starbucks. Oh yeah, because this dude drinking coffee all day and night.
Hey, he keep it going, he keep it fresh.
He drinking coffee day and night, right? So these are more brothers. We were discussing stuff, keeping it real, all night and stuff like that. And these are some cool brothers, new to the channel and what we do.
That's my son, that's my oldest son.
All right, that's the one with the jacket that we gave the jacket.
Oh no, I have a younger one.
Okay, hey, all right.
He's 17.
Okay, and this is this is his son. All right, so we got brothers all over the place and stuff like that. It looks like I'm gonna have to buzz these trips often, right? So yeah, so get them passports. Let's get them passports together and start visiting places and stuff. Like I said, y'all see Mimi, that's a beautiful woman on the inside and out.
Mimi be doing the same.
Lord have mercy. Oh Lord.
That Mimi be doing the salsa.
Well, no, they do samba down there.
They do the samba.
Oh yeah, the samba is much different. I'll have to show it to you.
Okay, it's a different dance.
It's a different dance.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so brothers, all right, so All right, let me see what hey, let's make the time around like 3, 4 o'clock. All right, so you all right, 3 or 4 o'clock. Mention, so you're in you're in Brazil. Okay, bet. All right. All right. When are you coming to the US? Sixth Dimension, when are you coming to the US? Oh, you from Detroit. I see why you in Brazil. You try not to get shot. He's from Detroit, shoot. You get the hell out of Dodge. All right, man. All right, y'all. So, hey. All right, don't forget to check into Reluctant Nabi Neo. Check into Reluctant Nabi Neo and sign in there. And we're going to discuss one of the things we're going to discuss in Atlanta. And so I'm going to come back out here and probably meet up with these brothers out here and probably do something too. Start teaching the young brothers how to get these passports and stuff, and teach them that we are welcome as brothers everywhere in the world, even if we're not welcomed by our own here.
Welcome by choice, not force.
And we're welcome. They love us outside of here when we go down there with dignity and respect. Okay, but that's how we roll. We roll like men. Roll down there. All right. And you know, dudes are hitting it down there. They hitting it with the women, but they like that. They like that. They are not as frigid as they are here. They like when we come down there and be men. All right. So these are places you can go to and be men. And they understand when we go there and be men with a certain dignity and flair, and they love it. We don't treat them like animals. We treat them like women. Men getting our, you know, Sixth Dimension tell you. Come on, y'all.
You got someone that want to be treated like that. You got someone that want to be deep.
Not there.
But that's what they want.
Not there. Not in Brazil. They like to be treated like women. No, treat you like a man. All right. Now, so let me just say this, right? Let me say this. What makes Mimi so fine, I tell her, look, from here, I'll be like, Mimi, go to bed. And I tell her that because she knows that I know she's tired. Right? She looks at it as a man that's looking out for her and that care for her. So when I give her instructions to do something, she sees that it is out of care. Man, that now I'm taking the responsibility to look out for her. She don't see it as a threat to her manhood because she don't think that she's a man. You can't tell me nothing. I don't know who he think he is telling me. No, they don't treat you like that in Brazil. They're like, and so I tell her, look, go to bed, even when I'm there. And some of the times stuff gets started, and if I don't feel like it going anywhere, you know, like an argument, I'll be like, no. All right. And it's very rare to get like that. All right. And it isn't that I'm telling her, it's like, no, we need to calm down because it's really not that serious. In other words, the forefront. The doctor that I mentioned in the video, at the beginning of the video, she was saying that all these women in this conscious community, if you notice, all right, even though these men are worshiping them as gods, this, that, and the other, to them, they are still miserable. You know why they're miserable? Because they're seeking to take our place that they got around them are people that's actually trying to worship them. So those dudes have given up their manhood to worship those women as God. And there's deep down in their emptiness know that something got to be wrong with that. And then the men that they done kicked to the curb, as they're starting to realize that they are really unhappy in that such situation, the men that they kicked to the curb are finding happiness. It's just that this is when we get to the sister of the other mother, we are making them happy. Tell them they are with the man that can make them happy. Y'all understand? Oh, yeah, they will, Daniel Porter. They will. They love us because we come down there with dignity and respect. You see what I'm saying? And grapes and peaches down there, learn the language and stuff like that. You got a better chance at meeting a high quality, very attractive woman. Way better chance down there than you ever would up here. Because they ain't trying to be the man. Now you got some of that American stuff trying to take hold down there. And quite frankly, that's coming with the darker hues. But the lighter hues love you. They ain't trying to be the man. Hey, Sixth Dimension, do you have a moment real quick that you could talk inside the control room and tell people what's really going on? Ah, oh, mujeres. Você vai ter muito. Ah, de mulheres. Mujeres. Do you have time? That's what I'm asking you now. Do you have a little time? Because I'm gonna go live again tomorrow, and we could talk about that. We could talk strictly about that. And I want you to tell people. I want you, but I want them to get a little something if you have time for it, real quick. Hold on. Okay, so click the link. All right. No, wrong link. Don't click that one. All right. Wait 1 minute. And this is not the one. This hotel just booted show. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Thanks for waiting. Now let's get the brother. Here. Find out which one is which. Okay, got it. Close that one. All right, let's see. All right, man. Okay, did you get this? A sixth dimension. All right, there's the link. Mention. There's the link. Click the link real quick. Hold on for a sec. Oh, wait a minute. Click this link. Hey, do you have Hangouts? Yeah, of course you do. You're in here. Email. All right, email me. Email me right here. For some reason, if that don't work, email me right now, and I'm gonna put the just put sixth dimension. Let me know it's you. It should work now. Hey, sixth dimension, do you have Google Hangouts? All right, hold on for a second. All right, sixth dimension, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. Because I kind of don't see any movement. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if there's anything. Mention. Failed again. Okay, all right, email me for tomorrow. All right. So email me real quick. We'll set this up for tomorrow and give me a good time that all right. It up for tomorrow. I know it's way late for you right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's probably 1 o'clock for you. So we'll set it up. You need Google Hangouts. All right, Google Hangout. All right, and I need to send you the link to put it on your phone or computer. All right. And once you have it, you'll be able to go on easily with me sending you the link. So you need to get Google Hangouts. All right. So for everybody else, we're gonna call it a night. I will holler at y'all, fellas. I'll hit y'all up. So we're going to do another live show tomorrow on this channel, Reluctant Nabi Neo. All right. A sixth dimension. We'll just try this tomorrow. Let me check the email. Tomorrow, sixth dimension. All right, we'll try it tomorrow. All right, and I'll send you the link to the channel and everything long before time, and we'll try to get this stuff straight. But that's it, Pete. I'm out. Holla at you.